So after Errol Spence suffered a devastating defeat to the undisputed pound-for-pound #1 king, Terrence Bud Crawford, Mario Barrios' team came out stating that they want to fight Errol Spence in Texas next. That's the showdown they really want, obviously due to the money, and they feel that Errol Spence is vulnerable, which makes Mario Barrios look bad. Yeah, this fight is an in-house fight, is makeable for PBC. It makes a whole lot of money and sense. It's even a winnable fight for Errol Spence if he can make the weight. But the fact that Mario Barrios is keeping the WBC belt hostage, he won't unify the division. He won't fight Jaron Ennis for his biggest payday, a fighter in his prime, or even Brian Norman. But he's interested in Errol Spence, which we don't know if he's damaged good or not. I mean, Errol Spence has been out of the ring for so long, I doubt he can even make 147. Now, if the fight was at 154, that's a different story. But since Mario Barrios is a champion at 147, that's a no-go for Errol Spence. He can't make the weight, at least not in my eyes. Usually, Mario Barrios is food for Errol Spence, respectfully. I even think that's an overstatement. He's a snack for Errol Spence. However, Errol Spence is just not in shape or condition mentally or physically to fight right now. But guess who is? Jaron Ennis. And it's mind-blowing to see Mario Barrios turn down approximately $3 million to unify with Jaron Ennis. That's life-changing money. If you already lost and got knocked out by Gervonta, a way smaller guy, then what's the problem of fighting Jaron Ennis and losing to him in that type of fashion, KO or whatever it is? Why not cash out? We all know Mario Barrios is not going to make anything close to that unless he ends up fighting Floyd Mayweather or something. And that's not in the play. So what's the problem? Why keep the belt hostage instead of making the money, which is all the fighters in the sport for, by fighting Jaron Ennis for a unification for 3 freaking belts instead of Errol Spence? Let me tell you something. I guarantee you, if Errol Spence was in Jaron Ennis' shoes right now, and he's a unified champ before he lost to Crawford, and Mario Barrios had a belt, he would never want to fight Errol Spence, just like he doesn't want to fight Jaron Ennis now. The only reason why Mario Barrios' team want to fight Errol Spence to begin with is because they think he's damaged good. The bad news is, if Mario Barrios turned down his biggest payday, approximately $3 million, to fight Jaron Ennis in a unification, after he looked vulnerable, then it's going to be really difficult to try to convince Mario Barrios to get in the ring with Jaron Ennis after he looked spectacular knocking out Stanionis in a unification last Saturday night. I mean, you got to have not a pen next to the contract, but a gun pointed at Mario Barrios to sign the contract. The way Mario Barrios' team is talking, they sound like they want to keep the WBC belt hostage forever, talking about they want to fight Errol Spence instead of Jaron Ennis right now. That being said, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, Akhi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.